in this bag. This is my full face that I'd use for vacation. I love to travel with this, and the reason I love it so much is because it's so small. It has 12 shades in it, 3-in-1 setting spray. You can also use it as a primer. Hi guys, welcome to Emery Lane, where my goal is to help you feel beautiful inside and out and remind you that you are enough, and also save you some money if I can. So I was literally packing for leaving on a trip in a little bit over 24 hours. Then the idea hit me that I should do a video about like all my favorite travel drugstore makeup, because when I was kind of researching and looking for some new makeup to maybe try, I couldn't find any that were drugstore that were like travel recommended. So I found some of my favorites and some new stuff, put it together in this bag. This is my full face except for one product that I am gonna go get tomorrow. This is my full face that I'd use for vacation. So here we go. Let's see, where should we start? I don't need anything super fancy for brushes. I know people like traveling brush kits, but I just grabbed what I have. Mascara. Guys, I am definitely a girl who loves a primer, like a lash primer, but it's kind of a pain to have the two different tubes. So in these situations, I love the L'Oreal Voluminous Superstar Fiber X. It is a 2-in-1, and the primer is also black, which is awesome. So that way you don't have to worry about like any of the white showing through. I did a review on this, so if you want to see more details about it, you can click right here when the video is over. But I really love this stuff, and it's great because it's just one tube. You don't have to dig for both of them. Oh, I got my brow stuff that I love to travel with this, both of these, but especially this. I've talked about it a million times, so I'm not going to get into it too much. This is the Maybelline Tattoo Studio Brow Gel. It lasts for days. And then this is the Maybelline Total Temptations brow pencil that I use in between applying this all the way. Oh, I love the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation plus concealer. It has a pump, so it's not super messy. It won't like spill everywhere while you're trying to get ready in like a hotel. Oh, I have my No Pore Blem, I can never say this, primer. Normally I wouldn't worry as much about a primer during like a trip, but part of the reason we're going is for a wedding, and so I know there'll be a lot more pictures and I don't want really huge pores. Then I have two concealers. Again, normally I would only take this NYX Dark Circle Corrector just because it's so easy to wear with or without foundation. It does a decent job covering up your dark circles, but it just looks a little bit more natural. But again, since wedding, I have this Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer that I just barely started using, and I like it so far. And I got it in a little bit of a darker shade so I could wear it with self tanner. Oh, okay. I love Milani eyeshadow. I think it's one of the best you can get at the drugstore. This is the Milani Pure Passion eyeshadow palette, and the reason I love it so much is because it's so small. It has 12 shades in it. I'm pretty sure it has 6 matte and 6 shimmer. Oh well, now this one in the corner right here has a little tiny bit of like, it's like satin. I love the shade range. I love all the browns and the pinks. Browns and pinks are like my favorite safe colors, especially pinks. And so I can create a lot of eye looks with these 12 options, and it has a mirror, a huge mirror, like perfect for getting ready, and it's small. Even though it has 12 shades in it, I can still like fit it in the palm of my hand, so it fits perfectly into a smaller makeup bag. I know they also have like 3 more palettes. They have like an all matte one, a more just brown neutral shades, and then one that's kind of like all over the place. I wasn't exactly sure what you do with it, but if that's your thing, go for it. Then I have my L'Oreal blending sponge. I think blending sponges are awesome for traveling because you can use it for so many things. And then I have this little guy. This is a single eyeshadow by L'Oreal. I love taking single eyeshadows or like liquid eyeshadows and just using this with some bronzer in the crease to make a really new, like more natural eye look. Oh wait, did I say what it was? This is the L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour eyeshadow. I think it's like really hard to read. The print's so tiny. I think it says Always Pearly Pink, but I might be wrong. Oh, I just got the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Eye Primer. And then this is the Maybelline Master Precise Liquid Liner. It has such a good like thin, long tip that even when you're like, it may be like traveling in between destinations, you can put it on and it's gonna be a lot harder to mess up. And then I have the e.l.f. I don't know what this is called. It's just their blush and bronzer duo in the shade Fiji. And I love this because it's super compact, and I really loved the shade of both the blush and the bronzer, especially the bronzer when I have a little tiny bit more of a tan. And the case is like so sturdy. When I got this, I was so surprised. When I'm traveling especially, I always make sure I have Q-tips on hand because I am the worst at getting mascara. Oh, I didn't put my lash curler in my bag. I should do that. Anyway, I'm the worst about getting mascara on my eyelids. I use Q-tips after the mascara is dried to just gently like rub it off. That's a little hack if you didn't know that. And then I've just got 2 liquid lipsticks. These are the Macaron L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Liquid Lipsticks. I have the shades 818 and 820. I like these. This one's like a little bit more neutral, and so you can wear with almost any outfit, and this one's a little bit more like bubblegum bright pink, and so it's like a little bit more fun. And then I have this NYX HD Finishing Powder in Translucent. I like this because it does do a good job setting your makeup, but it's not drying. Not nearly as drying as like most powders that I've tried recently. Normally I don't take a palette this big, but I couldn't resist. This is the Rachel Loves Pixie palette. How could you not take this? And I can use the colors that I normally don't use on my like face, on my eyes for eyeshadow too. Plus it has a really big mirror too. And then the one product that I don't have with me but I'm gonna get tomorrow is the Milani 3-in-1 setting spray. You can also use it as a primer and a corrector. So 3-in-1. And makes your makeup lasts. If you want to check out the review on this mascara, you can click right here. I love you guys so much, and don't ever forget that you are enough. Bye! Mwah!